The immigrant detention center in Tacoma has fought for years to keep health inspectors out of the facility, but a recent court ruling may finally clear the way. KOMO's Joel Marino's live in Tacoma with why state health officials say it's more critical than ever to get inside. Joel?
Yeah, we just heard about it, Mary. ICE enforcement is ramping up. And while we don't know how many people are inside this facility, we do know that over time they have filed nearly 2,700 complaints with the Department of Health so far. For years, state health inspectors have tried to get inside the Northwest ICE Processing Center in Tacoma, only to be turned away by Geo Group, its operator.
We don't have a clear way to see whether people are being treated in a way that protects their health and humanity.
The concerns may be justified based on reports from groups like La Resistencia, which advocates for the immigrant population in this detention center.
The most common complaints that we hear of is the inedible food, food that is really poor quality or is very small portions.
Among the nearly 2,700 complaints filed with state health officials are tuberculosis outbreaks, access to medication, overcrowding, and the lack of clean drinking water.
Certainly, we have heard complaints of violence and sexual assault, and we have returned those to the Tacoma Police Department.
A law passed in Olympia 2 years ago to increase state oversight over the privately run facility, and a ruling by the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals undid the Geo Group's attempt to block that law.
As we look at the complaints and guess at what might be happening there, we do think that there are probably some things that the Geo Group could do in maintenance of the facility that would resolve those complaints.
The Geo Group says its services are monitored by ICE, and they provide around-the-clock access to medical care, family visitation, dietitian-approved meals, recreational amenities, and more. The company did not say why it has kept health inspectors out.
Is just another way that they're trying to hide all the conditions, inhumane conditions that are putting people in detention at risk, putting their health at risk.
The timeline for whether the appeals court ruling will be finalized, not completely clear, but it could be a matter of weeks before the courts allow state inspectors to go inside this facility, barring any last-minute legal maneuvers. Reporting live, Joel Marino, KOMO News.